Hello, yes. Hello, yes. Sound check. Greedfall.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No, but
Yun,
I
nawala ang
was part of the
choppiness.
embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Okay. Baba tuloy tayo ng 30 frames. Gusto ko 60.
Excuse me.
You have returned. Were you able to help my village in their troubles?
Not yet.
Then how can I help you?
Tell me about the missionaries who came to the village.
Missionaries.
They say that the
Hello,
spirits
welcome
of
to
the
my
island do not
channel.
exist,
This is Dog Clubs and
or
more.
that they are demons.
Today we're
But
gonna
we
play
know
Greedfall.
that they
Sorry,
are real.
choppy
They
kanina.
want us to worship a god in the sun, but it is only a drawing on their clothes. And what they really want is to use our young people as servants. They are not good people, and we don't call them mind shakers for no reason.
I need to leave.
Very well. Be on your guard if you wander outside the village.
Yes, yes. I lowered it back to 30 frames, 30 FPS. My voice clear now in the game.
Don't
Nice.
hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Do you like it here?
My
at
audio
San
clear
It
and
is impossible
the
not
game is
to
clear.
like it here. The air is purer
is
than
it
it is on the
Still
continent.
lagging.
The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Matthias himself chose as his final resting place.
Do you like it here in San Mateus?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is purer than it is on the continent. The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Matthias himself chose as his final resting place. Goodbye. May the enlightened always... Don't hesitate to have a rummage around.
I must sell this one.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in fine.
I have a Viking axe, but I can't
Excuse me. Are
I
you
can't carry it
Cecilius,
because my
the
endurance
famous
is
healer?
I lack of
I am a
endurance.
healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, Anna of New Serene, is in terrible pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are
Malachor.
numbered. We are looking for a
Malachor.
cure, but
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping
No,
the
I
governor,
mean
it is
I
you.
don't have
Have you not been blessed by
I
the
need more
illuminated?
strength or
Is
endurance
it
to
not
carry
your
that axe.
obligation to aid
I need
our
to
allies?
upgrade
Without them, who
skills.
knows what would have happened to our holy city during
It's
the
in my
plot?
skill set.
Petrus,
I lack
you
of
always knew how
endurance.
to weave words to
Why?
get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain
I have plenty of
hopes.
swords, but,
There are
but I
trials
can't
that we
use
must
it.
accept to undertake
Useless.
with humility.
1,000 thanks, Cecilius.
May the illuminated go with you, my child.
Now
There
we
is
can
no
talk.
miracle that he cannot accomplish. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so desperately.
I have not lost hope.
Cecilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantine's pain.
I do not know your magic very well. But if it's so powerful, why would you have to come here to look for an antidote?
All I'm hoping for is that he'll manage to give my cousin some time. And some respite while we look for an antidote.
I have Call of Duty Black Ops here. It's free from PS Plus. Want it? Yes, yes, sure. But that game needs more FPS rate. Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Is that okay, legit?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I hope tomorrow it won't lag. The game won't lag. Black Ops. Hopefully. Nope. It's the old Black Ops, not the Cold War. Now you think it's a new one, huh? It's only free from PS Plus. You know, PS Plus it's most likely old games you can play. Still want it? You still want the old Black Ops? I have to share this. I'm sharing it. Multiplayer, I'll try. That good? What's your name in multiplayer? What's your account name there? Black Ops. I'm just sharing the game, the stream. They gave me the wrong key for multiplayer. I don't have multiplayer key. So how can you play tomorrow? How can you play tomorrow if you don't have key? Hello, Mark Anthony Basa, you know. Wala kang camera kanina. Tsaka audio. Mark. Tapos mo ha. Wala kang camera kanina eh. Legit, I said Activision to give me code for multiplayer key. Ah. That's sad, man. Bakit wala kang audio kanina, Mark? Legit, I'm talking to my friend. He in Tagalog. Is that okay? We're talking about his mic and camera. He finished the Mark Anthony Basa just finished the game Evil Within 2 today. Wala ka rin camera kanina. Legit, I love you. Legit, meet Mark Anthony. A good friend of mine. Eh di nagsasalita ka kanina. Mark, nagsasalita ka kanina, hindi mo alam, hindi ka naririnig. Pero mo yung ano, parehas mo maganda yan eh, pili ka lang. Meron ka na, Spider-Man. Devjit, I love you too. I love you daw, sabi ni Digit. Where to go? Where to go? Digit, do you have new game now? Do you have new game, Legit? Sige, sige, sige. Wow, dami CD. Pengi. Teram. Hindi, pengi na lang. Mayaman ka na eh. Yes, he has too many games, man. I think he's gonna give me 2 of those. Legit. Because he's my friend. No, I'm just kidding. Why aren't you streaming or posting some videos, Legit? Why did you stop? Are you really busy? Are you that busy? Wow, that's many, man. Little Nightmares 1 or 2? I just finished the first part. Then I trade it to Spider-Man game. I regret trading it without streaming it. The Little Nightmares. I wish I streamed it before I traded to Spider-Man. Somehow regretful move. It's short. It's a very short game and a simple game, but I like it. I like the game. It's dark. Yes, it's a simple game, right? Good for kids and good for us. Yes, it's simple. You can finish that for maybe 30 minutes or an hour. Oh, run. Can't fight you, you're too many and too big. He died so many times. Same here. I died too, maybe more than 15 times. I think I'm dropping frames. Bit my eBay. Talk to the missionary. Bear. That gave me 2 minutes. Wow. Good for you, man. I watched that video, I think. Your video. I watched your video, Alien Isolation. I watched that. I've seen that. I'm gonna have a new laptop going to play plenty of Microsoft, maybe Xbox games. Yes, 115 views. That's good for you, man. Congratulations. You should you should upload every day or maybe 4 times a week to get more views and more subscriptions. Going back. I'm circling back. Back. I'm wondering if I post a video for a game like 30 minutes. Say you're always limiting your video. That that's what you're saying. You want to limit your video for 30 minutes, or you want to exceed to 30 minutes. What you want to do? You want to extend your video to 30 minutes, or you want to hold your video until 30 minutes? I want to post a gameplay video for 30 minutes. 30 minutes or more is better. If it's not live stream, better to post less than an hour video. If you're going to stream, maybe you can stream until you want, 3 to 4 hours or longer if you want. But if you're going to post it pre-recorded,
Good day. I am the legate of the congregation
uh,
of merchants on this isle.
it's better
Might I ask you a few
to
questions?
make a
Of
less than an
course.
hour, maybe
Our
40
allies from
to
the
50
continent
minute
are always
video
welcome
only.
among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use.
Post it.
If they truly desire
play it
peace,
live.
they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these
You
attacks.
can post it
On occasion, yes.
full
But thanks to the
gameplay.
Illuminated, we were able to chase
You
them
can post the
away
full
with little
gameplay,
effort.
man. Why not?
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the Isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to
Going to
realize
watch you
we are
when
near
you're-
victory. Sending them
when you
against
stream
these
that
poor people, they
Little
maintain them
Nightmares.
in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light
Legit,
shines
you remember
over
my
every
my
dwelling.
webcam before? It's a laggy and
The Donegad
and
wishes your
blurry
departure.
one.
You disturb the
remember that?
tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over
Yes,
every dwelling.
I bought another capture card, the small one, to be able to use my real camera, not that webcam. I can't use my my Sony before because what I need is a new capture card. So I bought a cheap capture card for my camera. Yes.
I must go. We are going to need to
Now I
find
can
some
use it,
leverage if
obviously.
we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching
It's
through
way
their
better
belongings will
than-
give
than
us
the
something we
webcam.
can use to put pressure on them.
See? Of course. Yes, I'm using it for my work. My one of my tools for work.
battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful! Your armor is falling apart.
This one is strong.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. lightning protect me in this battle?
Enough, enough, enough. Just go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Good day.
Beortir to Madre, I say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Donegad Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming
Jade, can I
more
ask
and more often.
something?
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Yes, sure.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will
Code
find
4.
the sister of the woman and the brother
No,
of
no,
the man
I don't have
in
code
the
4.
village.
I will go and see them. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak! Lives are at risk!
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you,
How's
do
India?
not
How's
understand
COVID
the
there?
bond we have with nature.
I must be going.
How's India? How's COVID situation there? You guys okay?
I'm in need of your wisdom again.
I hear you.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes,
Too bad, man.
yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak! Lives are at risk!
I do not speak of things I am not sure of.
Really bad.
The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me
Nope,
to go
I'm
about
not
it?
yet
You
vaccinated.
must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction
Maybe
to
next
one
month.
that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my
How about your
presence
second
here.
dose?
I must keep watch. I did not find the two others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaigse. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most
84
awake.
days. That's too
Going
long,
out
man.
at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your
That's
advice.
more than 2 months.
We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn.
Your second dose is only counting another month or just a month for the second dose.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of the attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying
Too
their
long,
nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
That's so normal, man.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought.
Working,
Because
man.
they treat the
You
young
had
girls
the fever.
badly.
You had
I think if
body
not
aches.
for
That's
the attacks, no
why you
one would have
know
turned
it's
to them
working.
and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a
even if
timely
you're
moment for the
already
missionaries.
vaccinated, you have to be very careful still.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you
You
know
have to
about the
be
cause
very
of the
careful
attacks.
about the
I
surroundings.
regret I cannot speak words about
Be
something
aware.
you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
Yes, that's why you have to be very careful.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of the attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand.
You
And
have to
as
wear
you say,
mask.
it is
Face
only
mask
an
and-
intuition.
Wash hands.
I must be going. Katazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests. Here is your weapon. It is just like new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my
No, I'm
master
not teacher.
before
I'm
me,
a professor.
and you have understood its
kidding.
nature. It may be that you are more on Ormanawi than Renaigse,
My English is
and
worse.
that you will one day
The worst
see
one.
as we.
Bad.
During my walks, I saw a great Tenland of clear skin. The others
They say I
seemed to
sound
follow him.
like a
I
Russian
felt
trying to speak
that
English.
he called them. that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say, but I can...
I must be going.
Yes, it's a bit bear skin maybe, or a pig skin, for making shoes, elegant shoes, fashionable shoes, or maybe drum.
Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Moin Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her, or to understand.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
Yep, survive the winter, I think.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
What's your dinner tonight, Jeep? That chicken or veggies?
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No. No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
This is weird, man.
What do you think
Weird
lately
hair.
happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But do you think that they might have captured her outside of the village? That merits inspection. Tell me about the Tenlands. About their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want to ask the Master Hunter.
I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built near there.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are Monasenaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village.
Like
They wanted to take away our young
Yes.
people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how
Looks
they
like
treated
a
my
long
sister.
poop.
I believe that they
Long
take the
dog
young
poop.
to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman.
The one who is also missing?
Yes,
Like a
he was
poop
very
yarn.
brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. I must leave now. Given the presence of tenlands in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Leave those beasts. Don't fight. It's a waste of energy. Let's go, let's go. Leave them alone, leave them alone.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Let's go, leave the beast alone.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Nest.
Good day. My name is Desardet from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to
Look,
go
legit.
fishing, like every
His
day,
hair is more
and he did
much
not return.
weirder than the
Your
girl.
Donegad asked me to help you.
Girl's hair.
Any information you can give me will be very useful.
This is true. I hope your words to be helpful. My instincts are twisted and fear that my heart is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother.
Yes, it told.
And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face
He
to
is
face with
old.
tenlands. They've become angry of late, but he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back, because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know, but he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. Did your brother know the girl who also disappeared?
Yes,
Villagers.
it is because of that girl that he fought with the Mindshakers.
Could she be the source of his happiness of late?
I don't think so. They have been friends since they were little, and she is promised to another.
A promise can be broken, and be the reason your brother has kept it secret.
Perhaps, but what would it
Have
matter?
skinhead too.
He would not have fled with her. Not without saying...
What can you tell us about the tenlands?
They are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger
Why did you
and
cut your
attack.
hair?
But lately,
Yes. Katazak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point in the direction of their nest?
I know where to find one, but there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone. But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Could you tell me about the missionaries?
The mine shakers.
I see
They
you're
came
my
here
number
to take
one
us
fan,
to a
I think.
marvelous village. They said it was a perfect place where all is shining in light and where there is no danger.
Their words seem to have been to your liking.
A place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight to survive since the Tenlands have grown
It's
angry.
really hot
And now
and it's
their
too long.
stories of light are difficult to imagine.
Sticky and stinky.
It seems like a beautiful place, though. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble to a young girl, one of his friends. He told me that these mine shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't really know what to think. If they took them, could you tell them to give them back? There is no fair trade for our children.
The story about the fight compels me to at least go and ask them some questions. I must be leaving. It seems that our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
Next. Yeah, it's really comfortable. You don't need to fix it. You don't need to wash it thoroughly, or you don't need to comb it or brush it. It's really practical. What a relief. I can see you were relieved when
In the
you
place the
cut your
fisherman's
hair
brother mentioned,
short.
a nest must be close to here.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the sun engulf our enemies!
At night. Collector? What? Hair collector? That's weird, man. Rose.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
I don't have the key to open it. Yes, I know you're just joking, man.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
100 and
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
that's the nest. I see.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
The hunter mentioned that their dominant only went out at dawn. I would be
I'm
better
just
to come back
collecting my
later.
hair. I want to see how much my hair will. Yes, that's weird, but it's cool. Keep it in a safe place.
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Make it requires.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Run, 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 run.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay. Next, what next? Where? Pressure. Okay. Find boy talents. Yes. Talents. Yes. Those are talents. Beasts.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Up. Set a trap.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Protect me in this battle.
Boom. Too slow, man. Step on the trap.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I have OBS, but I still like Bandicam. What's Bandicam? Bandicam. Try this Streamlabs OBS. Really practical. Nest. Ah, okay. Boarding software. To get down there. Wires. Plenty of wire.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the fire engulf our enemies.
The idea is I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Magnificent ladder. Okay, let's go. Are you eating dinner right now?
Protect me in this battle.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Them alone. Wait. Going to fish. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Go, guys.
Bird here to mad.
Next. Sanctuary. Find the missing villager. Find the missing villager. Let's rescue the villager. I am funny. I am very funny for cooking pan. Funny. I have plenty of pan. Oh, sleeping, oh. Sleeping. Let's not bother them. Let's not bother them. Self-kill. Ah,
May the
no.
Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the Shadowing God.
Is it up?
One
Villager.
more thing.
Yes?
The Doneigad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Doneigad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Doneigad wishes your departure.
And you to leave would be... No.
I must go.
Bakit ayaw mo umalis? Siguro dapat may gawin pa akong isa pa.
One more thing.
Yes?
The Doneigad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave.
I must go.
So what to do? Okay.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Not yet, but I have not given up the search. Your sister, by chance, was she fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that he suspected him to be in love. And there is also the story of a fight.
He defended her because he has heart, and because she is his friend. But she was promised. If the boy had a sweetheart, then it must be another young girl.
Now listen. I really need to know everything that can help me find your sister. Hiding something, anything, will only make me lose time.
I have told you everything that I can. Bring her back to me. Please do this.
If your sister broke the promise, we shall keep the secret. She will not be banished by our doings.
I believe you, Donegad, and I shall share with you all that I know. You are right. I know she loved this boy, and that they met each other in secret.
Why did you hide that from me?
Legit, you still there?
I am not her suitor.
You are a Renaigse. You do not understand what a promise
I'm going
entails.
to stream on my
when
Facebook
two young people
account.
give themselves to one another,
Facebook
they
page.
weave a
See you
bond
there,
between
man.
them, but also with their village. Breaking it would mean banishment. I didn't want her to have to leave. In the clearing.
I shall go and see if I can find... I must leave now. Why did it take her so much time to accept that her sister was in love with that boy?
Because her sister was betrothed to another. Breaking a promise is taking the risk of being exiled. Does one's word mean nothing on your island?
As you know, my child, a promise made to someone is just as important on the continent. It is not so...
Renaigse.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Leave. Run. Just run. Takbo na lang. Huwag ka nang lumaban. Sayang lang pagod nyo dyan eh. Tayo sa mission. Bida. Diba mag-sneak dito? Sneak lang tayo. Ha?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Na kayo lumaban.
Here comes our pay, boys.
No.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Walang ulo. Trap nga pala.
Close to it.
Oh, trap. Parang hindi siya tinatablan ah. Stasis trap. Big trap.
Engulf our enemies.
Tatalon sa akin. Dito sa trap, dali. Tinatablan ah.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Tinatablan ng ano, trap.
Engulf our enemies!
Ito sa trap oh. Armor. Swiftness. Potion.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Be careful, my child! You need healing!
Natalo din natin to. Tell Stacy. Ah, lakas dun ah. Yes. Going to stream tomorrow. I know. No, I'll be working tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe the other day, Sunday. First on Facebook and then eventually on YouTube.
Did it take her so
I'll
much
try,
time
I'll
to
try.
accept that her sister was in love with that boy?
Because her sister was betrothed to another. Breaking a promise is taking the risk of being exiled.
Thank you so much.
Does one's word mean nothing on your island?
As you know, my child, a promise made to someone is just as important.
I'm
as a
going
contract.
to
It is
stream
not
on my
surprising
Facebook
for a
right
woman
now.
to want to protect her
See you,
sister's reputation.
see you on Sunday or maybe tomorrow. I'll inform you. Thank you so much, Legit. Kumain na ba kayo? Guys, see you on Sunday. Thank you so much, Legit. I'll be streaming on YouTube, on Facebook next. Guys, this is Oclubs and more. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe and the bell button and for more updates on games old and new. Thank you so much, guys.